previously, you have teleported to the frozen city of Winterfrost. You have met up with survivors, fought some snow people, and now taking shelter inside the cathedral.
How long have we been sheltering there?
About a few hours, maybe?
Could I have been reading during that time?
Yes.
Well, how many hours do I need to read
Well,
and
I said to add it last session.
oh, add it that I did it?
I would assume so.
Alright, never mind. I must have missed that moment. Never mind, carry on.
Is it more than before,
More than what?
than what was you had last session?
More longbow proficiency?
I mean, is the hours you have. Are you keeping track of the hours?
Not at all.
You should probably be doing that. Just set.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the first chance that I'm actually getting to have Sparky sit down and try and read this.
I'll say you read for 2 hours and
Alright.
increase that number by two.
Alright, so it's a total of 2.
So you are all resting. The wind is still blowing outside. It gets eerily quiet. Beyond the sounds of the wind blowing.
I'ma head to a window and kind of just look out.
You are technically on the first floor, which is buried by snow, so you have to head up
Right.
to the second floor.
Yeah, I try and head up to the second floor. I finish writing and just leave the journal behind.
The second story is a library that you traveled through. The window is that you came through is on the other side. And you see Villian up there just staring out the frozen window.
Anyone coming? I'll say in Dwarvish.
No one knew. We'll send scouts in the morning.
You really think your nephew did this?
I don't know.
Quickly, could we go to the map of the place we're hiding in right now? I just want
Yes,
to.
we can.
Awesome.
My
Alright.
goal is to protect these people. I don't know what to do if something happens.
Hold the line. We'll see about finding a solution.
Let me know when they're done conversing.
I
So,
had. What was you about to say?
do you have any leads where we can start?
I have a. One of the priests went to the garden. She was taking some of the acolytes there for their training. I'm sure she had is able to reverse this somehow.
Um, the garden. Uno momento.
The garden you would know as the basic area in the city that people grow plants in.
There's a place that in Silver Street.
Yes.
Okay. So you were in, I think we're in the
You're in the copper
go.
docks. You're near the
Are we
middle
in
of
the
the
top
city.
now? Okay.
You're on the like far side of it, on the edge.
Of glory?
You're like in between the Gold Ward and the copper docks.
What? Shit. Hell is half plate again. My AC got reset for some reason.
It's if no, just look it up.
I am. Half plate.
That was like
It,
17.
it's a 15 plus dex max of 2, so it's. So I currently have 18 with shield. Because I have +1 shield.
Also, update your nickname too.
I have
15?
15 without shield
Okay.
because I have no dex.
Also, if you
Uh,
just put half plate into your thing, it should auto calculate.
yeah. You said she's in she's in the gardens?
Yes.
What's your name?
Do-do-do-do-do. Not true.
So while this is going on, Sparky's just wandering around and getting a lay of the building.
Alright. So gardens, you said Hatru?
Alright, true.
Hatru. Got it. That is all Kana will do for
Technically, she would be. Uh, oops. Like up here, library area.
Would we pass through the Platinum Halls going to Silver Street?
No, the platinum halls are like have like an inner wall, which is like
Yeah.
off to the side.
Okay.
You were just south of the gardens. So what are the rest of you doing?
Right now, I'm just resting around the fire. Kind of like sitting next to the pedestal and waiting.
It is night currently, so and you are
Well,
all pretty exhausted, just saying.
yeah, I guess we can get a long rest.
Sparky is just gonna be exploring the place, getting a lay of the place to hold up. And also, is it possible to be like in the rafters? Like, are there like tapestries up?
I'm gonna say So this is just the first level that you see on the map. But if you pretend these are stairs going up here to the
Where?
second floor, which is where the library is, and then through this door, there's like a balcony area you can walk on,
So, like,
overseeing this main room.
are you talking about the stairs that I put my
Yeah, right
token on?
here.
Alright, but like, in this big main room, are there like any? These are pillars, right?
Yes, those are on the first floor.
Yeah, on the in this big room, are there any beams going across between the pillars?
So there's a balcony and there would be beams going across the, yeah, here.
And are there any like tapestries going between the beams?
Yeah, you can see on the pillars there's 4 tapestries depicting of each god in this temple.
Or wait, sorry, wrong term. Tapestries hang down. What's something that would hang between pillars?
Just banners. There's nothing hanging in between here, just on the pillars themselves.
Not, not between the.
There's nothing in the center.
All right, cool. Then Sparky's just gonna probably sleep on one of the beams going across between pillars. In the most probably awkward for anyone who wasn't Prociani convoluted way possible.
Also, it is like this. Okay. So you're gonna take a little long rest?
Yes.
Mhm.
Does anyone want to take first watch?
Sparky's
Oh,
gonna
no, Will.
watch from the beam he is sitting on.
So Sparky first?
Connor. Yeah.
Well, technically 2 people can do it at once.
If Sparky doesn't make his thing known, Connor will.
No, he's very much aware this is probably an OSHA violation or whatever the equivalent is here, and so he's not making it like known.
Then he was setting up watch. Then if you don't tell people you're doing that, Connor will volunteer for first watch. He's got nothing else to do. Finish writing. So,
Okay, so Sparky and Connor make perception checks. Keep in mind if you have any exhaustion points.
yeah, I haven't had a full rest, so I'd still be exhausted.
So 1.
So at a 9 and a 6,
No, that was nat 1.
still
Yep.
9.
You add modifiers on nat 1?
This is a skill check.
Yeah.
It's only nat ones count on weapon.
Ah,
Yeah. Connor kind of feels like shit. So he's not really looking out as much as he should.
Because, like, I would totally be fine if just, like, Sparky was trying to pay attention, then all of a sudden passed out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pass out, you totally can.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but with that roll, I'm gonna say he passed out. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch all night." 5 minutes later, fucking snoring.
Anna just cries.
Connor, you feel like you hear stuff in the wind, but it's been a long day, and your mind just playing tricks on you.
Yeah, it's kind of rough when you find out your entire family might be dead.
Anyone else? Who's keep doing second watch?
I'll do second watch.
Make a perception check.
I have to go AFK right quick. Be back in like 5 minutes.
Just getting all the bad rolls out right now, aren't we?
Yep. Uh-huh. Alright then.
The wind around the building is getting louder. You were waiting for something, but nothing happens. Um, anyone keeping third watch? I guess Tula is the last one. Oh, I can barely hear you.
Hula barrel low.
Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3.
Let me
No.
just turn you up a little bit.
Hello, hello, 120.
Speak a little.
Peter Piper picked up Heckle Pickle Powders.
Turn you up all the way then.
Let me change to my phone.
Turn down for what?
I can change to my phone.
It's better now. I had to just turn you up all the way up.
Sorry, I'm trying to use my computer, so for a bit. So apologies. Can everyone else hear me fine? Good. But yeah, Tool's going to perception. Yeah.
Yes, perception.
That was supposed to go once, but okay, go off.
Well, apparently dude's doing good.
So 12.
Yes.
Where are you keeping watch at?
I guess she'd be keeping watch over the entrance. Or no, that's too far downstairs. I guess over the overlook over the entrance.
The entrance is the back window in the library.
She'd be watching the back window in the library then, to ensure no one comes in.
You hear a bang on the glass.
We would go investigate the bang.
Are you from inside or outside?
Inside. I'm not stepping outside, you crazy? I'd freeze to death. Unless, I guess it depends if I see anything with the first bang.
You don't see anything, you just hear it. And then it doesn't happen again.
Tua would tell someone that she's going to check outside for something, and if she doesn't come back, uh, sorry.
Who is someone in this case?
I don't know, whoever the hell's up.
She tells Govs.
Oh yes, I tell Govs.
Govs follows along. I'm pretty sure Govs is my kobold, so yeah, Govs is following.
Okay, then I'll tell Rut to stay behind to wake someone up if I don't come back.
So you go out the window.
Where's the window?
This. I'm gonna pretend it's over here.
Okay, I'm moving Sparky's token, and we're gonna call that Govs
Oh hell.
because it's not letting me actually see the Govs token the way I do with Sparky.
I haven't assigned you like sight with them. That's
So
why.
it's back.
Yeah, it's right here. That's the window. Just pretend.
Oh.
Which window?
Is it bad that I already kind of saw the token in the corner? Is that the wizard lady?
That's the cleric of this temple.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I didn't want to accidentally spoil it, but yeah. Tua would
You head out the window and there's a figure next to the side of the building that you couldn't see from inside.
Is it a snowman or is it a man?
Make a medicine check.
Where is Tula right now? I lost. Alright, thanks.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Is it a dead man?
You can tell that it is clearly made of snow. Just seems to be hasn't moved. It's just like a pile of snow at this point.
What if Tula poked it with one of her blades? Or with her blade, just like
Tula pulled out a blade, so Govs is gonna just be like standing back and hiding, and his sling is ready.
You put your blade into it, and it's like pile of ice, frozen solid.
so it's definitely one of the snow people. It's not like the person's frozen in snow.
It is
Like,
one of the snow golems, yes.
I guess she would just go back inside if it's not causing any, if it's dead already.
Hasn't seemed to be moving.
So the snow golems before, they were just made of snow. They weren't like people being possessed, right?
No, they're made of solid snow and ice.
Oh, but then I just smash it then, if that was the case.
Okay. You smash it into little bits of ice.
And flesh.
A single hand sticks up. What have you done?
Wait, seriously?
No.
Oh. Oh, this is the outside. Okay, I didn't know I could go through that door.
No, you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be like frozen solid.
Oh. Okay, go back inside. I guess seeing no one else, you just go back inside and lock the door. Oh, lock the window. Maybe put something heavy in front of it just in case.
There's many bookshelves around you.
She just put one of the extra bookshelves in front of it.
And that concludes the long rest.
Yay.
You have all benefited.
Well, that's the end of the session, everybody. Time to go home.
Yes.
Good night, everyone. That was such a fun time.
Look, I have fun all the time. I just
What the
My
fuck are we
guy,
doing?
What?
keep going, because this is what's keeping me from napalming villages in Vietnam.
By the way, I can.
What was
I'm
that?
so used to playing on push to talk. I'm not used to needing to push mute. Damn it.
If I may not speak
Why are you
profanity,
not
what
on push to talk
the
then?
fuck was that?
That was a cat video.
Meow
The
meow
reason-
meow 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 meow.
The
meow,
reason I
meow.
was not on push to talk is because theoretically it is easier to just lift up my mic dongle and it auto mutes.
Well then, I guess you're just gonna have to grab at your dongle.
So that is what it says on the damn box. Don't make it weird.
Oh yeah, I know. That is what it's called. It is called a dongle.
So
And where do you think the term dongle came from, referencing other things?
I will reach through the screen and choke you. Anyway,
What? Because you're not comfortable with people talking about the dongle? It's okay, man.
I'm
There's nothing wrong with the
trying
dongle.
I'm trying to bore a hole through your head now. I hope you know this.
Oh, I
Continuing
know.
on.
Anyway, session.
To answer your question, it was a cat video of a cat seeking attention.
Of course it was. It's a cat.
Well, yeah, but it was shoving another cat's head down, so it wasn't seen.
Oh wow. That also is cat behavior. Ramen,
Say again?
verify you are cat, correct?
Yes, I am cat.
Is this cat behavior?
Maybe. I couldn't hear you over the sound of my own gum chewing. I probably shouldn't chew gum.
There's nothing wrong with gum chewing.
I know it is. For some reason, when I'm ever on disc, the sound of my own chewing is louder than.
Alright, so anyway, D&D.
Yes, sorry.
You have
I
all
assume whatever it was cat
woken
behavior.
up.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
I mean, maybe we're serious and we just take a while to do that.
Now, do we all wake up like all at once, or just kind of like gradually?
Sparky's in the fucking rafters, so he'll wake up when he fucking wakes up.
You can wake up however you want to.
Okay, Sparky wakes up on his own natural clock.
Gradually, it is.
Our Tool is wakes up, I guess, around mornings, like, and she just goes about preparing her stuff and reading. Whatever hellhole this place next does.
Kano will sharpen his sword.
Sparky is just gonna be watching this main room, seeing what people are doing, and reading. Because he needs to A, get better at reading, and B, bow.
Correction. Kano will take what is necessary to sharpen his sword, go into a private situation, and go, is it gonna be weird when I start sharpening you? David.
Well, I don't think I've ever experienced it before.
Okay, wow, this is
If
getting
you
weird
moan,
already.
I'm shoving you out the window. And I'll go about sharpening my sword.
That hit the spot.
I don't. That's pushing it, David.
Sword,
Fine, fine.
meanwhile,
I'll be mute.
You just occasionally hear a the whole process.
Mm,
Yes,
Sword.
I bet.
Sword is definitely intrigued.
If I had a dime, if I had a dime for the amount of times
That
I've
you,
accidentally jacked off a sword, I'd have I'd have 3 dimes.
which
It's
isn't
not
a
a
lot.
lot, it's just weird that it's happened 3 times.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate, Pillars of Eternity 2, Dead Fire, and
I am so
Mm.
confused.
the weird bit is I'm not joking. Literally 3 times.
Anyway,
I understood that meme also.
Anyway.
escaping, bonking away the horny.
Never.
Bonk.
Bonking away the horny swords with other horny swords.
God damn it. Okay, now that's just a sword fight. In more ways than one.
Jesus of Nazareth.
It's a club fight, actually.
Well, no, I mean, if we're gonna
Let's get
turn the
back to
blade of
the
a sword into
game.
that part, then
What is
it
everyone
is.
else doing? The 4 hunters are currently handing out rations to the other people.
Uh, Bjorn is going to be sitting close to the flame, just kind of like while he's waiting for time to pass by.
Who is going to be showing Gov some combat tricks? I'm
Uh,
not Rut. I meant Rut, not Gov's Rut.
Oh, what? Is my kobold not good enough for you?
I know. I don't know what sort of. Don't know if you're going to show him anything.
Let me see. Oh well, he can do this technique. You rolled an 8.
I mean, it's not terrible, not great.
He's learning. He's learning.
Nobody appreciates my rhyming.
Maybe it's because you had bad timing.
But
So are you going to be setting off and doing stuff?
Yeah, I'm waiting until we set off.
Same here.
yep, I'm down to set off. Whenever.
Veline will hand you a few sets of winter clothes if you don't have some already. If you find anyone else.
We will.
Hopefully,
And
once they're not first.
let me see something.
After we find the after we get to the gardens, let's damn it. I want to check the estate. See if they're okay.
I mean, assumedly that's kind of the goal.
Well, there's a priest that might be able to undo this in she was last seen in the gardens in Silver Street. Not along the way. And as much as I hate to say it, we should probably focus getting the priest.
Gotta respect that.
I suppose.
Just
But
remember,
if we
if your family is here, you're helping them either way.
I'm just trying to help. After we get the priest and assure her safety here, I'm going to the Platinum Halls. Whether you go with me, it's up to you.
Lead the way.
Hell, I am leading the way. None of you know how to get to Silver Street.
Exactly. We're completely lost here.
Alright, let's go. And I begin along the journey.
You set out into the freezing cold.
Yeah, I have to bring the damn kobold.
You don't have to do it on this map.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Are you bringing the kobolds?
He'd
Uh,
get killed if we leave him behind. And he might be more useful being brought along. For instance, if we run into the priest, I can send the kobold to like make sure she gets here safely. So he has some uses.
who's
But
bringing her kobold? She's not leaving her about them behind in case that whole place gets overrun by snow golems.
if this place gets overrun by snow golems, we have bigger problems than the safety of a kobold.
That is true. That is true.
But yeah, I'll begin bringing everyone to the to the gardens. Did she give me it all like a specific area in the gardens or just the gardens?
There is a place for uh the church to train their acolytes.
Okay. Ooh, would the brewery be in the gardens?
Most of them are.
Okay, we can check my family's brewery while we're there.
I thought the brewery was physically yours was near the inn.
No, we just get supplies from the brewery for the inn. The
Okay.
brewery's in the city.
Okay, then that would be in the gardens.
Okay.
Did you give any description of the brewery, or I'll just come up with that?
It's a fucking brewery. It's two buildings. One's a giant warehouse where the meat is where the drinks are stored. The other is filled with like brewing shit. I don't fucking know.
Exactly. I don't know either.
It'd be easy if you asked me what the fucking coloring of my socks are.
Ah, flaw in your lore. We shall hold it for you forever.
I don't,
So what are the colors of most
Co-
dwarven socks?
most tend to be gray, but that's mainly due to stone staining.
So like what would be a freshly made pair?
Probably white linen. Well, no, white. This is medieval. Dude, white wool. Maybe yellow. piss was used to cure it.
Who says there isn't linen though?
Linen would not be suitable for socks because technically I wouldn't be wearing socks. I'd be wearing hosen, which merely had feet covering on them.
Mm,
Okay, so anyway,
So that's if we're in like 14th back. If we're in like the 15th forward, probably have socks. They're still made out of wool, but socks.
we're heading out into the
Or
town.
cotton. 15th century, I think cotton.
You were
Cotton.
heading out into
Into the town.
the city. Connor, you were leading the way, so I need you to make a survival check.
I would just like to say my passive perception is
Could I
8.
use history recalling my memory of this place?
I'll give you. Sure, why not? $31.
Thank you. Yes. Believe it or not, that was a low roll.
Believe it or not. No, that was a 19.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I do not believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, it exists.
Oh, low roll, you say?
With a 31, in fact, you find.
Connor
You
sucks.
know those exact shortcuts.
Yeah, I've been here a few times. I used to hide in the streets. Mainly from William, but yes, I used to hide in the streets.
Remind me who William is again?
He is my cousin.
Hmm.
Also my
Doesn't
bully.
really narrow it
William.
down that much.
No, it really doesn't. He's my oldest first cousin. He's also the foreman for the brewery.
Okay, well that doesn't really explain why you were hiding from him though.
He beat me.
Oh.
Are
Well, I
you
mean,
trying to
he
say
he bullied me. He bullied me. He played rough type thing.
Hmm.
Again, I didn't say he beat me in the character description, so I'm not technically I can't say he did that. But it's
I mean, technically you can.
yeah,
Wait,
it
was
was
Connor actually
implied.
explaining this to Bjorn, or was he just kind of like... Are you
N-
saying this out of character? Because I thought that you never said it out of in character for a second.
In character, he was a little too rough, and I didn't like playing with him.
Hmm.
So he's the foreman for the brewery. His father might be there too, as he kind of runs the day to day of the brewery.
So what you're saying is you don't like it rough?
First off, he's a guy. Second off, he's a guy. Third off, he's my cousin.
Okay, fair on that last one. Out of
Fourth,
character.
he's over 30 years my elder.
That's nothing a dwarf.
I mean,
He's
to a
Zelda.
dwarf, nothing, but to a half orc, it's quite a bit.
With that 31, you do. You know the best way to get to the garden? You even know, like, the best place to hide. And it's pretty warm. So I want everyone to make Constitution saving throws with advantage.
Okay.
I forgot. Gold Street has like the blacksmiths, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. We missed the chance to check my uncle's shop.
Oh, your uncle's probably. Well, I mean, if your uncle's a popsicle right now, at least he'll be saved if we come back later. Why does it keep
Maybe.
doubling?
I need to reread all your stuff.
I'll just tell you guys as it goes on. I trust none of them to metagame, and I understand now that 9 NPCs might have been a lot. Which just
It depends on the amount of lore you put into each NPC. Also, we can hear your breathing.
I know. I breathe heavy because I have bad lungs.
Sorry, did not mean to offend.
You didn't. That's about average.
Let me just
This is all information you would have known, so I don't care for any of you seeing that. But no, it's about that much. It's a lot more for certain characters of mine.
let me
I
just
might
pull up
I
all the
might
characters.
I might need a therapist. Fuck. Anyway, I also have pictures for them. Like this is
Okay, so
I can't put in chat. Fuck. Maybe I can share it.
Connor, strangely enough, you're the only one who suffers an exhaustion point.
God. Okay.
Strangely enough.
I'm a warm body. I don't like the cold.
The city is usually warm. It's just you're not used to it.
Frozen. It's frozen.
I get it, man. It's colder than you're used to. Just let it go.
Just by a
Let
tad
it
bit.
go.
The heat never bothered me anyway. Oh fuck, I wonder if Miriam's okay.
Quote, tries to seduce any woman with a pulse, especially if married. Damn.
Yeah, no, he's a skirt hound.
Yeah, but like that last part.
Oh yeah, he loves being a homewrecker.
Wow, he just loves the drama.
It's more he wants what he can't have.
Well, I mean, he could marry if he just stopped being a dick.
Honestly, by now he might be married. Like, he might
Alright.
be married. It's not gonna stop him from being a skirt hound. He might have a few bastards.
He just has an open marriage.
Anyway,
Whether his wife likes it or not, he cheats. Again, this was meant to be the main antagonist for Kana. You know, an antagonist doesn't need to be a full-on enemy. It could just be a person.
Now your antagonist is a lewd sword.
Yeah. I mean, his mother. Get this. My NPCs are split between 2 columns. People who like Kana, people who don't like Kana. Okay? For reference of how much his mother doesn't like me, she's in the column of people who don't like Kana, and one of her facts is she doesn't like Kana. So she's just a bitch.
You're traveling through the cities when you start to see greenhouses. This area tends to be the warmest area in the city. But now it's not at all.
And now it's just frigid. Alright. Let's look for signs of life. I'm gonna look for my brewery.
You notice the greenhouses inside are all frozen too. Like the cold just went through the glass.
Does anything look good?
There's people frozen in the streets.
I said good.
Uh,
They're not dead, hopefully. Who knows?
by your
Maybe they'll-
definition of good, you can find your brewery.
Okay, well,
Like all the others, the door is frozen shut.
We could probably get in there once, either breaking in a window or when we stop Mr. Freezy Freeze.
it could have happened to anyone. Let's break a window. Just,
What if we knock first?
don't. Kind of sarcastically knocks on the door, like, hello?
Okay,
Do
well,
you-
it's at
you
least worth a
think they're
try just to see.
Do you think they're ignoring us? Should I knock again? Maybe ring the damn bell?
They're probably, well, if there's any consolation, they're probably popsicles, but if we want to actually get inside, I would suggest we just open a window and hope we don't freeze someone in there.
So I know
Jesus, children.
I know Common isn't exactly my first language, but I'm pretty sure that's not how the word consolation is used.
But it seems like he's not your family's kind of, you don't like your family too much, so.
I love my family. Just because he's an ass doesn't mean he's not family.
Oh, sorry. Which one is this? Oh, this is the uncle. Sorry.
No, the uncle and his son should be here. They work here.
Okay, so Connor likes his family despite the fact they all kind of are mean to him.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
he was raised on the principles that blood is blood. You know, they might not treat you well, be the better man, and treat them like they should treat you. And that is what he's done. So, let's... I mean, I'm gonna try and open the door, but like, if there's someone on the other side, I'm not gonna break them. So I'm gonna try and open the door.
Make a strength check.
Do.
It would open out, by the way, so.
Okay. Someone get ready to catch. Just in case. Oh, yeah.
23.
Sparky is standing the
No,
fuck out of the way.
wait. 11.
Oh.
What's the 23 for?
By the way,
Uh,
it's just a normal check, not a save. Same modifier.
Oh, is that my save?
Yeah,
Oh, is it the same modifier? Yes, it's the same modifier.
so at 11.
Yeah. Nothing.
You do manage to get the door open after struggling a bit.
Okay.
No one on the other side.
Hello?
Just a dank room.
See, which building did I open? The warehouse or the brewery?
To quote Asha, blaze it.
We're not burning my fucking home down.
She said it was a dank room, okay? I'm not talking about setting the place on fire.
Okay. This is a brewery. You know how many shit here will burn?
I don't know, but he said it was dank.
Anyway. Hello?
Which building would like an office be in? The warehouse or the brewery?
Oh, brewery.
Okay, you open the brewery then.
Come
You
on,
s-
let's check the office.
you see the upstairs, like the walkway. There's icicles forming.
Alright, give me a minute. Which uncle is this? Michael! William! It's Connor!
Let me see.
Is it Michael? Yeah, runs the day-to-day business for the brewery.
I
I
thought Robert was the owner. Or is that
Robert is the owner,
okay? Yeah. Okay.
but he's the owner. He doesn't actually. He's not there every day.
Yeah.
He
Yep. I
usually.
read it now.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta shout out you have a woman with you and he'll get him to come out.
I don't think he's that bad.
I know I'm tempting to make humor of the situation.
I thank you, Tula.
No real time for you, Rizzo.
You hear
Madison, are you here?
your voice echoes tiny bit. No response.
I'm gonna go check the office. Anything?
You go upstairs and you can see the form trying to open the door in a panic.
Draw my sword. Halt!
Frozen, by the way.
Oh, oh.
Right in the
Okay.
body.
I walk up to it, put my sword away, and check who it is.
It would be yeah, William.
Is his hand like wrapped around the handle?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna. You're not gonna lose another finger from me, my friend.
We can always come back later once we get this whole wonderful snow business sorted.
Does anyone have greater restoration?
I do. Oh
You
wait, no, I
got
have. Sorry, wrong spell. No, I have restoration.
Oh,
I was like
okay.
about to say I don't think you have the spell level for that.
No, no, I do not. I had a moment of weakness of memory.
Is
'Cause
there
I'm a
any
memory.
way I can like peer into the office?
Yeah, there's a check through a crack maybe. Make a
Yeah.
perception check.
This is at disadvantage, ain't it?
Yep.
God damn it! I hate being tired.
13. You can see another figure trying to block the door.
Lock the door. That's rough, buddy.
You want me to see if I can try to slowly hack the door open?
Can you
Just kind of like
promise you
keep your
won't
hand greased.
shatter the guy on the other side?
I mean, is there a window? Yes. Why not just go through the window?
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Alright then.
The office is like on the second story, overlooking the area you came
Someone,
in.
yeah, someone could climb.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, could you climb and open the window?
Sure.
I just
Sparky is going to not wait for any further instruction. Fuck that shit. He is just gonna climb up and see what he can see inside that window.
It's gonna
Make
be my
a
uncle. I know it's gonna be my uncle.
make a athletics check.
What if he's super acrobatic about it?
What would you jump on?
Describe this window to me. Is it like a fucking blank box, or is it like
Are you trying to jump in from the inside or the outside?
outside.
Um, if you wanted, like, probably a lamppost, maybe.
Yeah, so Sparky's gonna try and make his way up the lamppost and just kind of hop onto the sill.
Okay, make acrobatics.
Do I have any advantage for claws?
I'm gonna say it
Also,
cancels out the disadvantage you get from ice.
And I don't suppose my climbing speed does anything.
That's just the rate you climb. So no.
I cry.
I mean, worst case scenario, Tula can just throw you up there.
Let's go ahead and 20.
20, you using your claws, you sink your claws into the frozen wood and pull yourself up. After jumping off the lamppost.
Figured I'd share what they look like.
All right, so Sparky's just gonna pick the window open then.
It's a second story window. People are not gonna lock that probably.
Well, yeah, but I mean they might latch it at least, but like not a serious lock.
Yeah.
Just gonna
You open the window.
open that and climb on in, then close it behind because fuck that shit's cold.
And you can see, you would assume Michael blocking the door. You come
Uh,
into a general office looking
is
with a
he
ledger on the table.
is he blocking the door like just his feet up against it?
His back.
All right, and is it possible to just kind of like push him out of the way or like move him?
It would be difficult without like damaging him, but it is possible.
Firebolt. No, I'm just kidding.
I
And
mean,
here,
I can't stop you, but
here we have the sound of Connor freaking the fuck out. But Sparky is gonna like, what furniture is there? Anything cushioned?
He just using his back against the door.
Well, yeah, but like, is there furniture in the room?
Uh, there's a table near the door, and on the far side, where you came through, there is a desk.
All right, nothing really cushioned there.
There's also
Um,
some shelves if you care.
let's see. Is there like anything above the door or?
It's just a basic wooden door.
you don't need to move them or anything. I was just looking to see if there was any more bodies in there. Like, say, his wife and daughter.
Sparky's just gonna shout through the door. Connor, we got another guy in here. He's trying to block the door. Looks like he's frozen at this.
Padded coat, brown hair, big beard. Does he have a pipe on him?
Silas.
The pipe would probably be in the snow on the ground.
Yeah, well, I described Michael.
Yep. I mean, pipe is it inside? Like, is there snow inside as well, or
It would be like laying in the snow, so
like outside or inside?
in the room, like next to the door.
Oh, found the pipe. Yep.
Sounds like Michael. Damn it. Is there any other one in there? Blonde woman might be carrying a baby.
Silas, I assume not because you
No,
did.
that's the only person you see in here.
Nope. Just this guy.
Oh, good. Madison is at the house. I hope.
Any other-
You named your
How many
child. They
other
named their
people are
child
there?
Medicine.
Madison.
Madison.
Oh,
And
sorry,
it's,
it sounded like
she's
medicine.
not a child. She's Michael's wife.
Oh,
What
They
parents
named
are
their
there?
daughter Miriam. She's 5.
So Sparky's gonna try and what do we got in the room?
There would be some trinkets.
Probably a glass of mead, too.
Yeah, just a block of ice.
Yeah, it'd be. What? Ooh. Takes a lot to freeze alcohol, so. It is a magical fucking storm, so.
So I mean, Sparky's gonna see if he can pull Michael away without breaking anything.
What kind of check would this be?
Probably a
Probably
failed
gonna
one.
try and focus on like, you know, I assume the guy's got shoes on.
How about sleight of hand?
This is.
Try and just separate the ice on the
You
shoes.
roll a nat 20, you motherfucker. You're risking killing my uncle.
Acceptable casualties 22.
You carefully disconnect the ice from the ground,
Okay.
and well, you can't really. He's stuck to the door too, and the other person on the other side is also stuck to the door.
Just climb back out the window.
All right, Sparky's gonna try and just like gently pry between.
It'd probably be easier if you just break the door.
Hey, Uncle Connor, how did Michael break his back? Well, about that.
no. I mean, I'm sure it's not a broken
Okay,
back in this form. It's not
Sparky
completely.
is not doing it like that. Like, I'm assuming he's got his upper back against the door, and so like, you know, wedging. Let's see
Just,
what it is.
we don't need in the office. We can just leave.
Got Sparky's trying to get the fuck out.
You can leave out the window.
The window.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work.
Fucking
Oh my
jump.
God.
Do you have like a crowbar or something?
I think I have these tools and
These
let's
tools
see.
are more like lockpicks.
All right. What pack did I have?
I
No,
have a crowbar. Nothing would help them.
no, I don't have a crowbar. You know what? There's a table, right?
Yes.
Oh,
That's a nice table leg it's got. Give me.
Okay, you're going to try and wedge him with a table leg.
Yeah, just like stick the table leg behind his lower back and just like kind of pull.
oh my gods.
I'm gonna say strength check with disadvantage.
This is gonna go great. Let's go.
You're gonna kill my uncle.
Uh,
You're gonna
bullshit.
just
Sparky is
jump
not
out.
even strong enough to do that shit, man.
Calm down,
Let me
Connor, calm
see
down.
what happens.
Sparky's
We're
like,
gonna eat fucking
no,
squirrel tonight.
Is it Twilliam
that is
or
not
is it
squirrel. That is raccoon.
This is Michael. He's doing this to. He's a father of 2. Come on.
I mean, Michael. At least he'll get an early retirement.
Wow.
He's
Fucking
not
my
even middle
God.
aged. He's not even middle aged.
I'm sure he has. I'm sure this place has welfare.
He has a 5-year-old daughter.
does he have life insurance?
Sweet mother of God.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Climbed out the bloody window.
Okay,
There
You
is like 6 feet of fucking snow outside. You could jump and almost take no damage.
Literally, this is literally one of the most avoidable situations I've seen.
this is acceptable.
You're gonna
Sparky
kill
has
my uncle.
you you place the wooden table leg into place and begin pushing on it and try and wedge him free from the door.
Out of my entire family, out of anyone you could have killed, you chose this guy.
what was he a bro?
Well, no, but he was far from the worst.
All right, you know what? Next time I'll be sure to kill fucking Willie.
Skill wise, I'd be okay with that.
The wooden leg,
Anybody?
the wood slips on the ice, and you smack his right arm really hard.
Wait, how? I don't even. Okay, so like he's got his back to the door. How the hell is his right arm like in the way?
I think you broke his arm, my guy.
Well, if you're putting both of your arms while also pushing back on the
He's
door,
he's like holding the door back with his upper back, and then his arm is out to the side. And you place it on his back area, and the leg slipped on the ice, and you hit his arm. And you hear a loud snap.
Oh.
As the table leg gets destroyed.
You see cracks in the ice.
Sparky, what was that?
So this table leg broke off. Turns out it's not strong enough to stand on.
Make a deception check.
I mean, the arm is still in place. It it just snapped.
Also, are you saying that Sparky is strong enough to actually fracture someone's arm?
If you
It's
make,
frozen.
I
So you
swear to
shattered the
God,
arm.
Dude, ice is fucking hard.
I swear to God, you roll in that one right here.
Ooh. Roll
Ty goes
again.
to the defender.
Ty goes to the higher modifier.
Ty goes to the shut the fuck up.
that goes the highest modifier.
What is your wisdom scores?
Sparky's whiz is 18.
Mine is 10.
Well, actually, what's insight?
Insight is
Insight is
wisdom.
whiz. Deception is
Deception is
Ka.
charisma.
Yeah,
Sparky's Ka is 12 versus an insight.
5. My charisma is 5. Well, 20.
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
what's
like
your
you're
actual
using
score?
insight. You're using insight there.
Yeah, my
which is whiz.
wisdom score is 10.
And then Sparky's deception is
Sparky's
charisma.
yeah, charisma is 12.
So Sparky wins.
Motherfucker. Why were you standing on the desk?
I was trying to see if I could like, I don't know, find a way to get this guy off the door without causing any.
We don't need him off the door. We
All
just
right. Sparky's gonna go make his way back to the window and climb out. Nothing happened here, kids.
You realize there's two situations when he wakes up. He's either going to lose an arm or his arm's completely fractured. Hopefully, it's the latter.
Okay, first off, do you know how much fucking force it takes to fracture a human
He's
arm?
ice.
That's-
He's ice.
That's great. That
Nothing
no.
logical.
It's
Sir,
magical.
You know how easy it's to break a frozen lock is?
Relatively easy.
Okay, but that's different because that's metal. This is bone.
We're just gonna come in. He's gonna wake up like, ah, arm just slides off like a fucking slushy.
Logically, he might have a giant cut on his arm.
That I could go for like a contusion or something, but
You're just
You
gonna
know.
wake. He's just gonna wake up and everything unfrozen. You just hear the loudest scream across
So-
the entire town as this man finds he's missing an arm.
So that's happened.
anyway, Sparky makes his way out.
Sparky, the remover of arms.
Sparky did
So
nothing wrong.
so my cousin and my aunt is not here. So we can leave.
I would assume
And-
that your family has properties all over the city, right?
I mean, they have individual houses, but most of them live at the estate. Arthur owns a blacksmith. There's the estate. There's the brewery. Individual families could have a home separate from the estate. There's also all the in-laws, like the McLarens, the Flemings, and such.
I can say there is a smaller
Like-
house off to the side of these two buildings.
Okay.
That's for this family.
Now I don't want to go in there. But we have to. We have to make sure.
Better check rather than going knowingly. I mean,
Yeah, we'll go to the house and open it up. Aunt Madison?
She cares for her baby, right?
Yeah, she cares for a 5-year-old, 5-year-old dwarven girl.
You
'Cause,
can
if dwarves mature at 50, it's logical that a 5-year-old one would be like just entering toddler stage. Miriam?
you can see through the window that very it's hard to see through, but you can see two, a larger form and a smaller form. Frozen.
I'm gonna try and get in the house.
May I make a suggestion of not doing that because of our track record of. We don't want to accidentally hurt someone in the process.
Well,
We know they're
technically you
there.
don't know that you've hurt anyone.
Sparky
Other
did
here.
nothing wrong. Okay?
Well, are they near the door?
More towards the center of the room.
Then me trying to open it shouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you
There's
can
nothing you can do for them. They're
open the door.
Just let Connor do this.
as you wish.
Sorry, that was supposed to be in character.
I know, but it's more. Tula's
So-
position is that we're wasting time here, and us being here isn't going to help them. So
You can go look for the priest if you want to.
we're not going to abandon you. It's just the sooner we help the priest, the sooner your family gets healed. You just don't want you to lose sight of that and go into a pit of despair thinking your family's dead. They're not. They're just frozen.
You're not helping.
I am trying. This thing is not easy. Sorry. There.
Just let me make sure it's Miriam. I open the door,
You can easily do that.
and I'm assuming it's Madison and Miriam.
Yes, it is them too. You can see which one's the older one? Marion?
Madison. No, Madison,
Madison.
is the mother.
Okay, Madison's protecting Marion.
Gaz, get a necklace and Miriam not. What was special about Gaz?
I have to see this, Connor.
What did you say?
So I'm sorry, you have to see this, Connor.
Connor's rubbing his forehead. If this is not reversible, I want the man who caused it.
I'll try to bring it to you then. If it is the case.
I have two more cousins and another pair of uncle and aunt. I also have another uncle, Vincent. Not to mention countless other family members.
Vincent would probably be at the inn, right?
Vincent lives at the estate. He's kind of the caretaker of the estate and the glue that holds his fucking family together. I think I mentioned that. I don't know. Let me check.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in contact with the whole family. He's very much. He's the guy who taught Connor that family's important. He would either be at the estate or the inn, because that's kind of where he bounces back and forth. He lives at the estate, but he visits the inn. Because again, he's the second oldest. Michael is the oldest out of Robert's kids. So as second oldest, he looks after his baby sister, essentially. Because the age gap between Vincent and Fiona is rather substantial. It's like 50 years. So, but Connor's just, what was so important about Gas? Was it just happenstance? Did the dude just find her and decide, you're the one I'm gonna spare? Was it a matter of she was important, she had something about her? He clearly wasn't saving the children, or else Miriam would have been saved.
I think miscommunication. She was saved by someone else.
Well, yeah, we assumed it was the guy who caused this, because when she described him, it was Luvana thought.
No. She
She
just said
described.
someone in robes. Not specifically any
I mean,
type of
that was
robes.
the last description we got of Luvana Thaw, so.
I was trying to say more like Onyx Order robes.
Well, the point's still saying she was saved. Someone gave her a very specific item that saved her from this. Connor, at least, doesn't believe this as a coincidence. Whether it is or not, he does not believe it as such. Alright.
As you're all around the building, Sparky, you see.
I'm assuming there's also like a bunch of employees frozen over.
Yes.
Yeah, some of these might be second cousins.
Your family is particularly virile. It's interesting.
No, there's just a lot of us.
Sparky, you see a blue figure walking around.
Describe blue figure boy.
You've seen them before.
Oh,
They were,
magic sucky suckies.
yes,
Um,
going around the frozen
Let's
people.
fucking murder it.
so before murdering, Sparky's gonna like motion for everyone to like get down and hide. Sparky's gonna see if he can see any others. Also, it started raining here, so that's fun.
Is that noise I hear?
I thought someone was making popcorn.
I guess someone is making popcorn on my fucking window.
Best place to make it, I guess.
Alright, but anyway.
Make a perception check.
18.
Up above, you see the robed ones are hovering in the sky. They're carrying crystals.
I make my way back to the party. And I say, it looks like we got some of those rope guys and some of the soul sucker guys over here doing some shit. I assume you're not a huge fan of that, Connor?
Let's murder them.
Alright, I think we should go for the robed ones first, just to get out any other heavy hitters.
Well, technically, the ones on the ground are robed. The ones up above are also robed. They just
Fine.
sleeveless.
Just, make sure they can't hit back, and then we can easily just snap.
How about we kill them all and worry about heavy hitters last?
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is, we eliminate the ones who will stop us from eliminating the others first.
Okay.
I should also mention there's about a dozen of the guys flying.
Okay,
Son of a
we
bitch.
should probably not do
Shit,
that
was
then.
that was more than I remembered. Yeah, so we might actually.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
Are these like the guys who shot out lightning?
Yeah, the floating ones are the lightning
no.
guys.
Yeah, no, there's no handling that.
It's best we move on to find your to find the person we've been.
Yeah, let's find what is this fucking name? True? Yeah, let's find Hard.
Is there like any sort of loose bricks or just anything in the area?
Probably frozen, but you can probably find a rock or something.
Honestly, it's a fucking rock. I don't need it to be thawed. So we're gonna take this rock and are they in any sort of open area? And are there alleys? Are there multiple alleys nearby?
They seem to be floating above the buildings.
Over an open area, or?
Yeah, in the open.
Alright, I'm gonna throw that rock and try and get it through into like another alley.
Oh, so like off to the side,
Yeah, try
away
and
from you.
yeah, diversion.
Make a strength check.
10?
A 10, it's skids across the ground. Finds its place in between two buildings.
And just hiding and seeing if they react.
Let me see. You notice one of them look towards it and hovers down.
Is he gonna be in the alley if he keeps going that way, or?
He's a bit more out in the open.
Alright, guys, get going. I think I might be able to pick some off, but should probably focus. I just don't want to have too many of these guys around.
He seems to be scanning the area.
And I am on the other area away from that area, right?
Yes, you're ducking behind another building.
Alright. We should probably go.
What are the rest of you doing?
Two would be. Well, I guess depends on what everyone else is doing. In all honesty, so someone else.
We can't fight. There's way too many of them. So let's just try and sneak past and continue searching for the priest. Unless
Maybe
do
we
they
could get one to,
have a priest? Like, do they have her?
They're carrying crystals. They're not carrying any people.
Let's hope those crystals aren't people. Let's try and sneak past them. That's my vote.
I do have a feeling that we should at least take one of them so we can have a crystal in possession to see if you would know anything about the
I'm
priest.
pretty
The
sure
thing is,
Sparky took a few.
there's like 12. There's 12 of these guys, right? You said
Let me
about a
Yeah,
check.
dozen?
about a dozen.
Yeah. Like 3 of them
Yeah, I
were
got like 5 of those soul sucker necklaces.
Alright.
So we have.
I didn't know if the crystals were the same thing as
Wait, are those the same crystal?
They seem to be a larger version of it.
Alright, you guys keep going. I'm gonna see if I can get a sample of that larger crystal. Don't worry about me. I know how to get my way out of things. Just keep going.
just
I'll catch up.
don't die.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, roll better than me.
So you're Sparky's separating.
Yeah, Sparky's gonna stay behind and try and draw attention elsewhere, and also get one of those crystals, like one of the large ones for reference once they do get a priest who might know what to do with those, or at least be able to, study hostile equipment so we know what it does.
Everyone else roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Are you sure about this, Sparky?
Don't worry, I got this. I'll just draw one of them off into a corner and take his crystal and leave him dead.
Alright then. Better be careful for me.
Gilmail doesn't have
No,
any
that's an
armor.
advantage.
Well, I guess it has a disadvantage for stealth.
Everyone is rolling shit today.
Connor
Yep.
is doing it through depression.
Okay, well,
Feel like I've struck a nerve.
I was gonna average it, but everyone rolled so low.
Yeah.
We.
How did Connor roll the best?
Because the dice gods decided to kill us today.
Also, why did you roll at
I
disadvantage?
accidentally rolled at advantage for a second.
First rolls.
Still an 8.
Yep.
Okay, so we had some nice thunder. No promises on my power.
Okay, Sparky, what are you doing? As everyone sneaks off.
So I would
Terribly.
like to. Everything is like Snow Whitey, right?
Yes. You're leaving.
I would like to get my glamour to brigandine and change it into like, you know,
Become a
bleach.
snowman.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, bleach white leathers and a nice little white cloak.
Okay, easily done.
And then gonna try and sneak around. Is the one that was headed towards the rock in the actual alley yet?
The rock landed not within the alley, just outside of it, and that's where he's stationed, right above it.
All right. Is how far down the street would the next alley be?
Uh, few buildings.
All right. Uh, I'm gonna shoot an arrow into the other. Or she's looking down where the rock went, right?
Looking around.
All right. I'm gonna wait until he's looking the other way and put an arrow in the other valley or valley. The alley.
Okay,
Just like
so drawing it that way.
yeah, and just start drawing it away.
Make a stealth check.
15. Do I get anything for being sneaky? With the camouflage.
Well, the not looking towards you, so it is stealth with the arrow.
All right, still 15.
Flies past. Wait, hold on. Yep, flies past the head. Doesn't even notice it. Into another alley.
No, but like, does it clatter against anything in the other alley?
Yeah, it hit the stone walls. And you can see its head turns towards that way and begins walking.
All right. I'm watching. Occasional glances towards the others, make sure it's kind of soloing this.
The others, you're walking in like the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm drawing it away.
Okay. Let's see. Somehow, the rest of you make it.
What? Huh?
Excuse me?
Almost say, what the fuck?
You your average got
Luck.
above a 7, and that's what it rolled.
Oh wow. Damn. Well,
You got off lucky.
that we did. That's gift horse in the mouth. Let's fuck off. So we're just looking for signs of life now. Ooh, that ain't good.
There would be a greenhouse with a tower.
So guys, continue on without me for a hot sec.
Yeah. I guess we investigate the Green Tower?
You can tell there's the greenhouse part outside, and there's the actual tower part. Which one are you going into?
Um, First, probably the house. See if I can actually like have a way to get in without breaking anything first. And if I don't, then I'll just go through a window. First, of course, knocking on it because I'm trying to see if anyone would reply.
Knocking on the door.
Almost kind of like yeah, like a quiet knock.
A few seconds
Almost
pass,
kind
no
of like
answer.
as if. Hmm. What if I just like try to knock inconsistently, like
What'd you say?
I was trying to say, what if I tried to knock inconsistently? Like, instead of it just being like 3 knocks in a consecutive manner, like at a singular rhythm, it's almost kind of like, uh,
No
almost like a
answer.
Discord. Okay. Alright. I am going to, try to open the window then.
Okay, you can just pry it open.
So, what exactly does this house, uh, look like it would be a part of to begin with? Is it just kind of like, of course, normal furniture, or is it actually somewhat divided into a shop and a house as well, or like some kind of barracks?
It would have basically like a meeting room of some sort.
Alright.
And then the upstairs areas have bedrooms and just study rooms.
Is there, anybody inside that I can see so far, or?
You see frozen figures.
Guess I'm not really living in this.
Uh,
Nothing blocking anything. You can enter.
yeah, I guess I'll try to enter and just kind of quietly go like a,
Hello? Anybody in here?
No answer.
Part of a scouting party that's from the church. We're here to help if anybody's still out there.
I'm back.
uh,
What did I
I'm
miss?
gonna search the rest of the house, see if I can just kind of go through every nook and cranny and see if I can find like another survivor of sorts that's not frozen already.
As you're traveling, you turn a corner and see one of the lightning people just patrolling.
I'm gonna hold my breath and stay very still for a second. Just kind of like holding my palm out in case he comes close.
You see him rolling.
He
He
hates
hating, patrolling. He try to catch you riding at all.
So I'm gonna try to hold my breath and stay as still as I can. Almost kind of like acting as nice statue, because...
He's about 30 feet away from you. He's walking
Oh,
towards you.
okay. Just gonna stay very, very still and not like move a muscle if I can for the entire time,
20 feet,
if possible.
15 feet.
Where the fuck am I?
What the heck's
Uh,
going on?
Everyone else is outside as Bjarn went inside the tower.
Okay. Shit. So I guess I'm just looking for signs of life.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
you guys
looking.
could be entering the place too.
I will say I am.
As well. Probably best we don't split up too much.
If not just to be closer individually.
You can see down a hallway that Bjarn is standing very still.
Message Beyond, what the fuck is up?
See
Cannot
if
lie to this
he'll
man.
notice me. I'm just gonna be like, blue guy, trying not to move to see if he'll notice me or not.
Make a stealth check.
Me?
No,
Oh, okay.
Yarn.
If I stay very still, it might not notice me.
You can hear the lightning building up on his fist.
You should probably bail. I will draw my sword.
What are you doing?
Mm, I'm wondering how close he can get to me.
He's about 10 feet from you, around the corner.
Around the corner? Okay.
And nearing 5 feet now.
Alright. I am going to pull out Seraim, and after that, I'm going to just immediately try to hack after his arm, seeing if I can almost disable it.
Slice off his arm. Make an attack.
Yes.
He was prepared though. Is this ranged 15 feet? Okay.
Yep.
He's going to let off a bolt of lightning in your direction. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Like real Dark Souls, just start rolling.
So you do make it, so 13 lightning damage. Are you wearing metal?
No.
Wait. Doesn't say anything about. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Wait. Would I be wearing metal?
Are we having this conversation again?
Uh,
What are you wearing?
Yes. Well,
Studded leather?
actually, alright.
Studded
Alright,
leather?
wait.
Are you wearing
Wait.
studded
Hold
leather?
on. Hold on.
No, I'm
Give
gonna
me
make a
1
ruling right
sec.
now. I'm gonna make a ruling right now. What are you wearing?
I am wearing studded leather, but
It
I'm
is
also
leather, it
trying to
doesn't
figure out
count.
what
It does
What?
not count.
Studded leather does not count?
Yes,
Does
I'm
not
making
count.
this ruling right now.
Okay. I'm trying
Because
to
we
remember
had
what
this
is also the
conversation before and
conduct.
not having it repeated.
Okay, but what is the conductivity of gold as well, though?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Gold does not. I
Gold
don't
is
think
not
gold
conductive, right?
is
We're not having this conversation again, is what the
We're
DM's trying
not.
to say. So he's
Okay.
asking you to
Alright,
please.
so
It is based on your armor, nothing else.
13 damage, right?
Yes, 13.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
It is ductile.
Yeah, it's used
Yeah.
in like servers and stuff like that.
Yeah, gold can in fact conduct electricity. Meaning Kana's fucked, because if I remember, he's wearing a big ass gold necklace.
It's
I'm wearing
based
gold
on armor.
bracers.
Well, I'm wearing half plate.
It's wearing armor made of metal. So
Only
nothing
thing
about
I'm wearing is gold
accessories.
bracers.
Your
Alright,
bracers don't
but
count as armor, they count as an accessory.
okay.
I forgot. No, I don't have that necklace anymore because I sent it to my mother. I wonder what she did with it.
Okay. So you rolled a 15 to hit. That does hit. Are you trying to grapple?
Uh, no. I
But
wasn't trying to
so
grapple.
just the damage.
Actually, um, if I would be trying to cut off his arm in a sense, then would I technically be trying to grapple?
I
Or
mean, it's either damage or grapple.
damage?
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
We don't have tokens, so
Yeah. Maybe not then.
well, you could just add it.
Yeah, let's
Tools,
go manually at it. Just send us onto a blank sheet. It works.
Yep, I can totally do that. Enter.
This is the best field we've ever had.
I know. Best map.
Yeah, best map.
Map. Best map hands down. Oh, Jesus.
How do you pull character tokens out again? No,
Oh, you
hold
just
on.
drag it.
From where?
The journal.
There you go. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I was dragging. Okay. Sorry, I was confused.
All of you would probably be in this area.
How the hell do we do this?
You go to the journal, where your character sheet is.
Yeah.
Drag on your name.
Drag on my name. Oh, okay. Yay! Do
And
I
then-
reuse the 7?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. I assumed we were doing this theater of the mind for a minute, so.
I mean, I could.
No, you already made this this glorious map, so.
There's more for initiative than anything.
So.
Okay, you know what? I should really just, like, get a piece of paper and just write it, maybe.
But you mean like a normal person?
Yeah. One of those weirdos.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Wait, why is Sparky here? Isn't Sparky like murdering the other one?
Oh.
Or are we just
I
gonna
thought
say,
you caught up with them.
are we just gonna say Sparky murdered him then? Because I mean, I'm down with that.
Oh, I thought you just lured him off, then went back to everyone else.
No, I lured him off and then I was gonna murder him and take that crystal.
Oh, okay.
Come on, dude, murder.
Let's separate this battle then. Is one of the kobolds with you?
Nah.
Or Sparky. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Let's see here. Sparky, pretend this is the other alleyway. What happened to my stuff?
I took it.
There we go.
There is a little divider of like scene.
I actually got a funny story to share with you guys. Whenever we can.
Sparky, roll initiative.
I was just reminded
Wait,
of
did
it.
he spot me?
Are you gonna sneak attack him?
Of course.
Roll initiative.
Well, does he notice me, or do I get a
Not
free
yet.
round off on him?
You'll get your turn.
Nat 20.
Okay. We'll be starting with you then.
So Sparky's gonna take a +1 arrow of fuck this guy, and just try and implant it in his back, through his spine.
Okay.
Wait, never mind. Scratch that. Uh, you know, that would be fun and all, but I'd much rather sneak up behind him and use the Dusk Lord sword of Scabby Stabbo. And then offhand stab him with the dagger of critting.
Make a stealth check with that roll.
Nat 20. Or, no, not nat, but A20.
And then make your attack.
15 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Alright, 27 damage.
You'd be like, here. You just stab him in the back.
And is he deado?
No.
Fuck. We're gonna... I guess offhand shank. Does it 12 hit?
And 12 does not hit.
I cry.
He turns around after you pulls himself out of the sword and deflects the dagger.
How very rude.
He is going to static discharge. Ooh, why did that spam? I didn't even click it.
You know, because you're being all cheaty, I'm gonna go with the last one, just because that's the one I saw first.
It's the first one, so 28 lightning damage if you fail. Well, actually half
I
that.
mean, 14. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Make your deck save. No
22.
damage.
Kung Fu fighting.
It was fast as lightning.
Yeah, Sparky is fucking fast as lightning, apparently, by the way he keeps on fucking dodging it.
This one, Yarn is fighting. It gets a recharge. It's gonna shoot it off again. So make a deck save. Yarn.
AFK for a minute. Connor Tula, be very descriptive in your bullshit for a minute.
It's not difficult.
The lightning going up your weapon and into you. You take 31 lightning damage.
We really shouldn't fight these things.
And that's the end of their turn.
Yeah, wait,
Hey, where's your thing?
I was going to say, could I cast Hellish Rebuke? Maybe?
Is that a saving throw?
Uh, Reaction.
Yeah,
which
I mean, is it a saving throw though?
yeah,
It's a deck save.
it's a deck save.
Okay, these things have advantage.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Maybe.
Mm,
Okay.
oh wait, crap. That is without the save on it. Crap. Why did I mess that up?
How do you
Is
mess
that
it
the right
up?
one? That's not the right one.
How do you mess it up? You just drag and drop it.
Mm.
What's
Maybe
your
I didn't mess
what's
it
your
up.
spell save DC?
17.
17. Dex, you said?
Yep.
20.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So 8.
Yep. Um.
That's
All
fire
right. I guess
damage.
it's. Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. You know you can just drag and drop that spell into your thing.
Yep. Wait. Hold on a minute. Just to make sure I'm actually good. Right, so.
It is now your turn.
Wait. I'm trying to figure out if I can. Oh. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry about this. That was the first level. It deals 2d10 naturally. Cast a spell in second level or higher. Okay. Do you mind if I just roll one more time? I had it saved as 5d10 when instead it was 6d10. Or do you just want to keep it and then after that I'll do it next time? Or I'll keep wary of it next time.
Roll a d10.
Okay.
Also, why don't you just set it to have increase each level?
I keep on forgetting to do that. Sorry
It's
about that.
really easy. Just
Yep.
set it to increase each level and then cast it up each time you cast it.
Got it.
Okay, an extra 1 point of damage. It is now your turn.
Okay. So I am going with that guy. I'm going to try to just make sure I'm actually doing this correctly again for this.
Also, you can control your kobold.
Mm. Uh, okay. Going to try to hit him with Vampiric Touch. Oh my god.
That does miss.
Bjorn, what the heck? Bjorn, what?
That your second spell slot.
Yes, but it goes on for a minute, so I can do it again if I need to. I'm gonna die. Okay, so how open is this area over here?
This is a hallway.
Oh, right, okay. There, okay. And that's the end of my turn. If I move, I die. If I Don't move, I die.
Let's see how close I can get. I can get to here.
Do you have constant refutation with yourself? Because you appear to be a victim of Catch 22.
What?
Song lyrics. Don't worry. He's in a Catch 22, and that's what that made me think of.
Okay.
Walking contradiction, Green Day.
I could dash as an action, bonus action, heal. Sure. I could get there. And I will bonus action healing word you at, say, 2nd level.
Don't you just love how I consistently die? Or
Kind of.
almost
Yeah.
die?
It gives me excellent blackmail material.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feels
Remember all
great.
the times I saved your bot?
It feels great to go to a funeral you know you could have prevented.
Oh my god. Bjorn tries to be the helping guy, even though he's kind of has this like bad side to him in terms of not knowing the correct way. And then Gar just consistently shits on him. Alright.
Was that your turn?
Yes, that was my turn.
Tula, what are you doing?
Okay.
Oh,
So
you could have moved your kobold if you wanted to.
I think I was started back here. Oh, me?
Connor,
What's up?
both of you, you could have moved your kobold if you wanted to.
Right. Him. Just how fast is the kobold?
Think like 25 feet.
No, 30. They might be small, but they scamper. He'll just dash up to there.
Tula's going to cast Produce Flame, and
I don't think you can see him.
I cannot.
There's a wall
Oh.
right there.
Oh, okay, good point. I shall just dash again, I guess. With my dual blade scimitars ready for action. It's my turn.
Okay. Sparky, how do you wish to kill this man?
Oh wow, we're just gonna assume that I succeed?
No. You're probably not going to kill him anyway in the next turn.
Thanks.
Confidence boost, I know.
Well, let's see. So, what direction are his friends in? North, south, east, west?
They're kind of just hovering all over the place.
Is there any direction I could drag this guy that would not be towards his friends?
Uh, the others do seem to be heading towards a large spike of ice. And you're currently facing away from them.
So, I'm gonna do me a disengage and kind of. So, what cardinal direction would you say they're going?
The others are heading this way.
So, I'm just gonna call that north. I'm not sure if it's actually north, but I'm gonna
It's more
disengage.
like east.
Sure. Then I'm gonna be headed west on that disengage. Move me a good, so that's 15, 30 feet, and then fire your yeet. "12 misses. I cry.
That does miss. That your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it. That's all she wrote.
Kobold. If you care.
You just leave him in the snow.
Yeah, just Tulip. He's with you, so
You technically control him, though.
I don't know. Tula, I entrust his control to you because I don't know what to do with him.
Stay back in the back line and just pelt them with rocks because this thing's dangerous up close.
Alright, yeah, well, yeah, yeet.
Depends on how far the range is, technically. I'm sure you're already knew that. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a wall in the way anyway.
Yeah, they can't hit. We have to get around the corner.
Anyway, it's these two turn. Oh, look at that. One of them gets it. It's this one. Prepare to make another deck save.
It's it.
Which one of us?
Sparky.
So I'm not 100% sure, but do I get away with a 26?
I'm going to say as a possible yes. The rest of you towards Bjarn and Connor. That was not made with advantage. 13 to hit Bjarn.
Says
And a 25 to Connor.
Damn you.
Wait, are you wearing metal?
I am.
Hee hee hee.
Metal
Wearing
armor,
a
though.
lot of it. So 6.
6 damage, yes. Of the lightning variety.
Have the lightning variety, to which I'm immune to.
Are you?
No.
Do
But
you wish?
I wish. I wish I was fucking invulnerable.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I am immune to, lightning damage,
Yeah.
force damage, fire damage.
I'm immune to emotional damage.
That's a lie, we all know it.
Clearly fucking not by the way he was, like,
Yeah, no, believe it
freaking
or not,
out.
he's vulnerable to it.
Anyway, that's
Okay.
their turn. Yarn, what do you
I'm
wish to
immune
do?
to uh, gonna try slap it again. Let me hit it. Ooh. Does that hit?
Nothing showed up.
Oh wait, crap. Why is it? Why is it at 2 GM? Oh,
Oh, I said that testing something. Oh, 27 does hit.
okay.
For 21 necrotic.
Yep. And then after that, I gain 10 or 11. Since this 21 necrotic. Because I gain half the damage. Like not I gain half the damage, but then
You
after
gain
that I
10.
okay.
No, you gain 11. You round up.
Right. Right.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn then.
This guy is bloodied. More like
Ew,
snowy.
and like and basically just kind of like uh with vampiric touch, I'm just gonna kind of like grab his wrist and just kind of almost see if I can crush it with the vampiric touch.
Don't know why necrotic would work on this guy, but apparently it does.
Hmm.
He's technically a magical construct.
Just speak.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Honor.
I hit him twice with a sword.
Twice?
David,
Legendary.
David cut his head off. You failed me, David.
I am sorry, Master. I try to please you.
Actually, no, 16 and 24 might hit. 26 might hit.
Well, they both hit.
He tried to
Thank-
please you just like he tried, just like he
I
pleased
will
you.
mute you.
By maintaining him and honing his edge so that he could better serve his purpose, damn it. That pleased him, okay? That was nothing sexual about that.
Take the 17 damage.
He took it.
He
Good.
really took that.
Time for the
I don't know
ban,
if you-
hammer.
I don't know if you intend this or if my brain just lives in a gutter. I don't know, and I'm upset about it.
So it looks like everything's going according to plan.
Okay then. Is that your turn? You have bonus action.
I bonus action hate Sparky.
What, you're not gonna like bonus action inspire someone or something?
None of you fucking use it anyways.
Man.
I was gonna save that for a harder fight.
Okay, fair.
Okay. Tula, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Time to get to 1 and the 2 and cutting this motherfucker down. First attack.
Tulip.
17. He's
That
looking pretty beat up.
second attack.
That one. How do you kill him?
I slice him to ribbons like you would a chopped salad. Or maybe like a zucchini. You just chop, 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 chop until you slice.
You turn him
Just
to
like
ribbons right before he turns into
Well-
a pile of snow.
While you turn to resistance, Baron's just gonna say, "Wait, no," and then, shit.
Was I not supposed to kill this one?
That's fine. We can just find another
Does
one.
it matter now?
I mean, if you have something you're looking for in there, I'm sure it is probably still in there.
I think
Is there
we were
a
more
piece of
looking.
cloth?
Is there a piece of cloth in there?
No. Their clothing was a part of them.
Yeah.
Sparky, what are you
Why
doing?
is my friend texting me? What?
Did the fucker not follow me?
He's still there.
Alright, well, I guess,
Fuck.
and he doesn't seem particularly weak to, Mafuegos, right?
No.
Yeah, let's just, go ahead and drop a bow up his butt.
A bow up the butt. A bow up the butt.
I'ma shoot him right up the butt.
By the way,
You
did
know
you
what?
say something, Connor? I heard you whispering, but I couldn't understand you.
Let's slap this
I
nice
was-
little,
I said
plus
fuck off
one
to you.
arrow of fucking death, murder death on there as well.
I may have a friend
Does a 27 hit?
also called Tuna texting me at the moment, and I was just kind of
That does perhaps hit.
Is it Tuna Junior or Tuna Senior?
It's
And
tutorial Tuna.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume this guy is not doing great now, or
He's bloodied.
So, but no, tutorial Tuna.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, kind of sends me shit on Instagram. So
he sends you shit on the gram.
yeah,
Wait, Poo Tuna?
tutorial. He's the senior member of our order.
Huh.
Of what order?
The
We are
Elder
the
Scrolls.
We are the Order of the Worm. We praise the hook.
The Tuna Order.
Now I can just imagine a worm on a hook.
Now I'm
praise the
imagining a
worm.
dragon on a hook.
We are the Brotherhood.
Of
There is
steel?
Of tuna, we are the worm. There is few of us, but we are still strong.
Oh, so the cult that Bjorn was trying to be invited to.
There's a number of buddies and a little more than buddies. Bunch of us make names called Tuna. I'm Sir Tuna. There's Tutorial Tuna. There's also Dave's Tuna. There's Tuna Fish, Tuna Salad, Tuna Cat. Kind of.
Wait, what do you mean the cult I was trying to join, though?
You remember the costume?
The manta ray.
No. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on a minute.
I was
But
making
yeah,
a joke.
but yeah, no,
Okay.
we exist. And he was sending me memes on Instagram. So,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, no, he and I talk often about this game. So,
Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
me?
Sparky.
I want to move myself to a total of 60 feet, and I don't suppose there's any corner I could duck down and hide.
So bonus action dash.
No, like the bonus action hide.
Well. I guess you
Like,
can duck into a doorway.
yeah, break line of sight and kind of. Actually, if I can duck into a doorway, can I like make my way up? Is there anywhere further in, like some windows or something in that same building that I could try and make my way to from that doorway? Try
Maybe
and
like go inside a building.
yeah, and you
Sure.
know, there are multiple places I could now attack from, or multiple doorways. You know, basically, he's not gonna know where I'm gonna hit from next. But anyway, yeah, you get it. And then bonus action hide.
Okay, he's going to travel down the alleyway. Looking around. Roll a stealth check.
10.
He rolled an 11.
Well,
He
okay.
can't reach you yet, though.
This is acceptable. And Sparky is gonna be just cheekily waving.
I'm just going to, since they're out of combat, just you for now.
All right. Are there any stairs?
Yeah, there's stairs up.
All right, and can okay. Here. Let me draw something real quick. So let's say that these are the stairs, and they go up to the right. Those are some beautiful ass stairs. Is it possible that like the actual floor goes around like that? So that like either from
Oh
the
yeah, so
side,
like you're up here and you're looking down at the stairs.
yeah, or like is there anywhere up the stairs that I could like basically uh try and make it harder to notice me and word my armor into not or
I'm pretty
actually
sure it's a bonus action or an action to change your armor.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Uh let me check it actually. Uh bonus action. Yep. So basically I want to if there's any furniture I want to basically change the coloring of the armor to match the patterning of the furniture's cloth and basically try and uh, bait him up here and once he goes up try and get a quick bow shot on him.
Okay. So you can't make the hide action.
In which case I'm going to use the action hide uh, and
Okay.
not have a reaction set.
He goes up the stairs with all his movement.
And like
He's at the top of the stairs.
and should I make stealth at all?
Yeah, make stealth.
Any advantage for
Advantage with your armor, yeah.
25?
You rolled a 2.
Okay, so I feel like I succeeded.
Perhaps.
All right, what he do?
It's currently your turn. You made it to the top of the stairs.
Well, you see, am I like behind? What am I behind?
Uh, I thought you were like next to a table.
A table. Got it.
With the tablecloth, you said.
Would I be able to hide if I shot him?
You can shoot him and then run around somewhere and hide.
All right. What's next to the table that I could hide on after?
Make your shot first.
Well, I want to make sure I have like an evac route, essentially.
I mean, there's a hallway.
I meant like a visual cover to hide or to run behind. But anyway, let's
I mean, you
shoot.
can go through around the table and there's a hallway.
18 to hit. With the +1 unbreakable. That's my second. Both of them are pin cushioning this guy. So that's 14 sneak damage and 7 piercing since he didn't see me.
And then make another stealth check if you're trying to hide.
And then just like going down the hallway and getting some visual cover from there.
Yep, roll stealth.
25.
Oop.
So I'm gonna go ahead and guess 25 does pretty well.
Let me see.
Can he even
Yeah.
get a 25 perception?
Nope. That's what I was checking.
I mean, you know, he could have won that with a nat 20, but
No, he can't. It's a check, not a.
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. And so I know this is gonna come as a shock to a lot of you. Uh, I am going to take another bow shot, and once again, I am sneaking. Bernie Sanders meme. I am once again asking you for sneak attack damage.
Let me see. That does hit. And turns into a pile of snow.
All right, I'm gonna go collect the 4 arrows, 2 of which are really nice.
Okay.
And then, is that crystal still there?
The crystal was in his hands. Yeah, it's in the pile.
All right, I'm gonna take that and pocket it. Adding
Okay.
item, what should I call it? Zappy Boy Crystal or something?
Just call it ice crystal.
All right, Ice Crystal Magical. I'm just denoting that it's not just some random Ice Crystal. And then I'm gonna go in the alley and pick up that 1 arrow that I used to draw him in.
Okay, do you head back to where the others are?
Yeah, I basically just, follow the tracks or follow what I can tell they've left behind.
What is everyone else doing?
Good question. The target on Beyond is dead, correct?
Yes. Pile of snow.
Pile of snow.
I guess we just.
There's nothing important to ascertain from the pile of snow.
It did have a crystal.
I take the crystal. Can someone please make a note of that in the story notes? I am currently not at my computer because of my dog.
Speaking of
Ready
not
when you
being
come
at the
back.
computer,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do the same.
The good news is Bluetooth headset.
Do we need to take a break?
Yeah, I might need a break.
Then we shall take a break.
Okay.
Nice after combat break.
Yep. Come back in like what, 30 minutes?
30?
30
I-
minutes?
I don't know the time.
It's almost midnight.
We
Yeah,
have
it's
like an
10 p.m.
hour
right now.
left of the session. We could just end it
Oh.
early. If we need to.
That might be good if you're busy, Connor.
Oh, I'm not busy. I'm loving on my dog.
Oh, okay.
I'm not at all busy. I was just taking advantage of a Bluetooth headset. She says hi.
Would be weird to tell. Would be weird to say
She's
you're
deaf.
telling that I said hi.
She's
Oh.
deaf.
Hmm.
She's kind of 12, 14,
Hmm.
in that range. She's fucking old.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, what are you doing?
oh,
Marky catches
Um.
up in about a few minutes.
I have I derped out, or have we not found any evidence of this priest?
The priest is not in this room.
Okay, we need to find this priest.
Fair
This
enough.
thing was in here, so there might be a trail of her in this.
The last you heard, she was training acolytes.
Let's look a little further into this thing and see if there's something here.
Everyone make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Show 'em
To
what Mari gave me
disadvantage,
missed.
motherfucker. Da, 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 da.
You have. I critically succeeded.
I got a
Oh my
16.
Christ.
Bjorn has snow in his mask. It's frozen
I
to his
got two.
eyelids.
With the 27, you find a group of robed dwarves in the greenhouse area. all frozen, and they're around another dwarf. He seems priesty.
She's also frozen.
Yes. He's like teaching a class about botany and stuff.
Dad!
Well, it seems like I'm going to be carrying this one back to the hearth. Will someone help me grab the legs?
We might as well, yeah. I help. I help.
We should
Okay.
probably. Does her body? She have anything on her exactly?
She carries a wooden staff, robes. She does have golden plate mail, or like breastplate.
Damn.
I don't think we can take that off of her at the moment because she's frozen like a rock.
I doubt it. Let's. If we take her back, do you think the Everfire can thaw her?
Possibly.
I mean,
Do you
it's
think
worth
we
a.
could quickly thaw her though?
Now we
Without like
need
possibly causing damage?
greater restoration first.
They might have something like that over there. We
Yeah,
never really asked before we left.
let's try and get this one to the cathedral.
Hey, we could always keep her outside if nobody has greater restoration.
Yeah. Alright, this is what we're gonna have to do, ain't it? Fuck.
Alright.
I need. Okay. They're gonna carry her back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's carrying her, make a strength check.
Yeah. Okay.
So, till I do it at advantage, I'm helping.
And then I need everyone to make stealth checks on the way
Yes.
back.
This is
Could I use cast pass without a trace to assist?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a +10 for everyone because goddamn it.
15.
Plus 0
22.
disadvantage.
What?
Aren't you supposed? You're exhausted, aren't you?
Yeah, I rolled it with disadvantage.
Yeah, but with pass without a trace, you got 15 because it's plus 10, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Bernard. My bad.
Yeah, you're looking at fine.
I do my shit right.
13. Thank God I cast
Did I
that
roll
spell.
for Sparky?
Sparky.
Went AFK, I believe.
Think he may have gone AFK, yeah.
I assume that succeeds because whatever the fuck that is.
I think he's under the impression we're on a break.
Fuck. Should someone call him? Ping him?
35.
Like, everybody just ping him all in one succession.
He said
Okay.
he had to go AFK for a second.
Yeah.
3. Are we not doing it? 3,
No.
2.
Yeah,
No.
no, never mind.
Oh.
Spam
Oh,
him
just Bernard.
anyway.
Oh.
Let's
Connor, your cousin's hard.
let's not be assholes.
Yeah, I know, I was just joking on that.
Oh.
For the second one.
Let's
Okay,
not
so
be
everyone,
massive dicks.
Well, I do want to ping him just once to ask if he thought that we were going on break too.
probably just AFK for a second, as he said.
Yeah. Just leave them be, and we can deal with this stuff later.
Also, everyone roll Constitution saving throws with advantage.
Okay. By the way, Connor, I see your cousin William's not exact. Is kind of an attractive guy. I understand why why he gets around so much.
Mm.
Also, I find it funny he has 3 fingers or 4 fingers. But Yeah, that art. They only have. He only has. You said he lost a finger. Yes. Only with a thumb on his right hand. Oh, you get close enough with that one. I'm getting distracted. Constitution, Constitution, Constitution.
Right, shit.
With advantage.
With advantage, so it's
Yeah, you have advantage on it.
yeah. I'm still not doing great,
That's another point of exhaustion.
motherfucker.
Ho, ho, ho.
You're not very good at this cold thing. For the
I
one
how
who's
many
been
points of
living in a
exhaustion?
cold climate.
look. I've been in the South for over a year.
Okay, I am back.
You get acclimated to a certain temperature.
How I take it, Sparky did wonderful.
Hey, yeah, you
Well,
rolled a
that's not the
natural
case for
20.
Bjarn, though.
Or Connor.
Look, my next
Wait,
skill
so
is gonna
Connor
be
is
presto.
acclimating to the cold?
No.
Everyone else
Fine.
passed except for Connor again.
Nah, man,
Mm.
Sparky's basically just got a winter coat now.
Yeah.
You all have winter clothes.
No, but like, I mean, as in fucking hair growing in.
Yep.
So, you make it all back. Connor looking even more exhausted.
Yep. It fucking sucks.
Are you sure you were born here? Seems like you're being way affected more by the
Fuck.
cold than the rest of us.
What's that supposed to mean?
I
Oh,
Made it a lot
mean,
colder.
cold here's not
Yeah.
exactly natural right now.
hmm
Could have some other elements to it.
Yeah, it's that.
that's what you can tell yourself.
Oh,
Tulis is
please.
messing around. By the
You're
way,
just
talking.
looking for an excuse to wrap him in your warm blanket of fur.
So you make it to the window. Eileen helps you inside.
I'm assuming this is the priestess.
Yes. I don't know how we're gonna free her from her ice.
Well, let's put it next to the fire given to us by a god.
Well, hold on, hold on. Okay, wait. So this is experimental and she's the only one that
Might.
possibly has an answer to this. So
She,
do we want to try somebody else first and then try her, or do we just want to start it off with her
I
first?
mean,
Veline explains that she's the one who's been trained in healing.
okay, but he's saying like before we try and put her next to the fire, let's use it on someone else to see if it will work.
Brings another person inside.
I mean, yeah, that's fairly easy. There's a bunch.
Take another ice corpse.
Yeah, there's someone outside.
Yeah. Put him to the fire. Put him next to it, like let the fire warm them.
What? We're not just cooking them over it?
No,
I know. Also, that was my out of character voice.
I know.
I hope to the gods this works.
Veline borrows the necklace from Gels,
Yeah.
puts it around the person to see if it works. How long are you going to be waiting?
I didn't mean the necklace. I meant the actual fire.
Both.
Nope. Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, I'm nearly dead, so
You can just raise.
Wait to see however long it takes.
I hate. Well,
It's probably gonna take a few hours anyway.
yeah, we might as well like take a long rest since damn exhaustion.
Yeah, Connor, you
I mean,
really need to
Sparky's
rest.
gonna sit down and read his book a bit more.
Yeah, Tua would do. Guess Tua would do the same. I'm almost done with this heavy book of heavy armor.
Okay, so technically, you can only take long rest once a day.
It's just an hour, just 8 hours.
So just, I'm saying you can only take a long rest during the night or something,
Okay,
and it's like midday.
then I
So Sparky's just gonna be reading in the midday then.
I'm just gonna help with the
And
defense of the thing. We have to wait. Well, we could go
wait,
to
you have cold exhaustion, not like tired exhaustion, right?
you. I think.
Yes.
Well then you just need to warm up. You don't need to actually rest.
Would warming up help me?
Yeah. You have to take an hour of by warming up.
Then I'm gonna just do that.
Yeah, it's a little bit simpler.
And if it hasn't worked, if it doesn't work after that, we could try and get to the family estate.
Seems like the best place. I mean,
And so Sparky is. Are there any like serious magic users here?
The priest.
So Sparky's gonna go up to the priest and say, "Excuse me, do you have a moment?"
Oh, what do you need help with?
So I was thinking, we might be able to better combat these things if we understood them a bit more. So I have some samples of some crystals that look like they were using for some of whatever arcane stuff they're doing.
Bring them to my study.
Sure, lead the way.
He'll lead you into a back room.
And he's going to take out the ice crystal of magic, and then the 5 soul sucker necklaces, which are basically that but smaller on a necklace.
Yes.
And yeah, you're just gonna hold them out for her and be like, "I got these necklaces from some of the guys who were trying to. I think they were siphoning something. Uh, they were generally non-combative, and then this larger crystal I got from one of, I want to say they're magical enforcers, the one to throw lightning around."
She is going to cast a spell if I can find her sheet.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's something to do with identifying magic.
Detect magic. Her eyes go a glossy white. These take the magic out of someone.
And do they store it or do they just get rid of it?
They store it inside.
Alright, we might want to hold on to them just in case so that we can maybe see about using them to return whatever was taken out.
Think. She holds up the small crystal and just pokes you with it.
Sparky gets poked.
You make a Constitution saving throw.
Or die.
I just like this already. 10.
You have an extra spell slot of level 1.
That's
Alright, I have
actually
5
pretty
spell
nice.
slots.
Yeah.
It's not permanent, just spell slot
Is it like until used or is it until a rest?
until
Like,
rest.
does he have that spell slot, or does he have the slot?
He can cast
It's one
another
extra
spell.
charge.
Yeah,
of
one extra
level
charge.
So he can use that charge.
Yes,
Okay.
until the next day.
1. Oh, that kind of, I don't know, it's a pins and needles kind of feeling, you know? It feels weird.
I was experimenting.
I mean, if you could just ask first, that'd be preferable, but, does, I don't know, it feels, you know that feeling when, like, you're all ready to go with magic and, like, your spells are all set? Or you're set to cast, like, all of your spells? It feels kind of like that, but almost more. Like I've got a bit more
Something
magic
has
than normal.
changed within you.
You were given artificial magic. I would not hold on to it for long periods of time. It can become volatile.
Alright, what do I do with it then?
Spend your magic.
Sparky's going to go ahead and detect magic on the big boy crystal.
You detect magic and you sense all various types of magic within. The base magic you sense is transmutation.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess from using my magic to read into these a bit more, they do seem transmutation based. I mean, do you think maybe whoever's behind this is harvesting magic for some arcane purpose? I could definitely see the utilization of these.
Stockpiling magic for something.
I mean, if you're getting that much, it seems like it's gotta be something big.
I have no clue what it could be.
Alright. I'll see if I can gather more info in the field. I'll go ahead and bring anything of note back if I can.
There's still 4 smaller crystals that you can use if need.
Yeah, not currently using them though.
Yeah. Just an option.
Alright, I'll just put them as 4 spell slot, first level spell crystals. And she got the,
She's
the
keeping the
D4.
big one for research. Anything else anyone's doing?
I'm just warming by the fire.
2
I mean,
hours pass.
yeah, from there, Sparky's gonna read this book. So,
Since there is a library, I guess, can I go grab a book from the library?
What are you looking for?
Just any kind of regular fantasy book or history book.
How many hours of reading does Sparky get down after that?
How many hours do you guys want to spend here?
I'd say like 3.
Yeah, 3 at most, maybe.
Yeah. And then we head off to the estate.
Okay, 3 hours pass.
Any movement on the statue?
Tour's
Uh,
reading book, by the way. Sorry.
so I'm gonna say for Sparky, 2 hours of reading. Connor, you get your points of exhaustion rid of. You can all take a short rest.
Yay.
I don't need to roll hit die.
So, how many hours of reading does Tula get?
You would get 3 if you're reading the entire time.
That might actually bring me up. Hey! I have a heavy armor efficiency. That's 48 hours, right?
Is it marked?
Yep. I've been keeping track. If you look into the thing, you scroll all the way to the left, you'll see it. That should bring me up to 48 hours so I can put one more in the other book.
Okay. Yarn, are you doing anything?
Well, I
You're
was going to read as well, but then after that I just didn't know what kinds of books there were, though, in a sense.
there's more religious books. Most are in Dwarven.
Okay, I'll
I'll
pick one up.
translate.
Yeah, I was gonna just kind of like pick one random one up and just
Oh,
be like, alright, hey Connor, mind
uh,
reading this with me?
out of character. Do you have Eyes of the Runekeeper?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, then you should
Do,
be fine.
do you still ask Connor if he'd do it?
Yes.
Connor says yeah. And
I
says
mean,
about
title just kind of like looks dwarvish. Uh, mm,
well, this is a bit
yeah,
old
okay.
dwarvish as this was written a while ago, but I can still make sense of it. So and I'll just read him the books.
Well, okay, wait. So when I open the page, what does it actually look like just so far?
Uh, what does Eyes of the Roomkeeper do?
You can read any
I can
writing.
read all writing.
Oh, so you understand it.
Yeah, but does it still look like it's in dwarvish, or does it just look
Yeah,
like it's in common?
it's in Dwarvish. You just understand it.
Ha.
It's very useful.
Magic is weird.
Okay then.
Everything okay?
Uh, th yeah. Uh, ha.
What?
I mean, like, I just kind of like blinked a few times, and d- did I? Ha. I
Bernard's having a
mean,
mental
like, this just
breakdown.
looks like. Hold on. Hold on. Give me another book for a minute.
Sure. I'd give him another book.
I just kind of like quickly open it for a second and just kind of like read a few passages and just kind of like slowly and gradually just kind of like I begin to understand. It's like, hold on a minute. How the hell do I know Dwarvish?
Did you forget you knew Dwarvish?
I I don't think so. I don't think I've ever learned Dwarvish. I mean,
What?
Did you look in the Vine book?
No. I mean, you were the only one that taught us this stuff, but I swear to gods, I didn't even look at the book. That,
Okay.
hmm.
Could you have forgotten? Could you have learned it a long time ago and just forgotten?
I mean, maybe, but that would have almost had to have been instinctual then, right?
Well, I mean, I'll go weeks without reading or speaking common, or at least before I left the tavern, and it always come back to me eventually.
Hmm. Okay.
Bear in mind, common is my second language.
Mm,
I was raised on speaking Dwarvish.
mm. Okay, now I'm actually interested. What if you spoke Dwarvish?
What?
What if you spoke Dwarvish for a second, see if I understand you?
Okay, I'm speaking Dwarvish now. Can you understand me, Romal?
No, Bjorn's just gonna kind of look at him with a blank stare and be like,
I'ma take that as a no.
yeah. Oh, okay. Alright,
The
well,
only word you understood was your name.
In common, I'll just say I take that as a no.
okay, this is really weird.
Yeah, I bet.
Hmm. Okay, then I guess I'll just kind of go on my own then. Guess I don't need any of your help with this. Jesus Christ, that kind of feels weird.
I guess. Have a nice day.
You too. What the fuck just happened? I'm
Why
just
do I
Bjorn's
have
just gonna
these
kind of
friends?
mumble that last bit into his mouth, just like, what the hell? And he's just gonna kind of continue reading, being confused and just kind of like understandable at the same time.
That everyone's
So
3 hours.
I think that's everyone for
I
3 hours.
guess.
The
So
people slowly thaw out.
Holy.
what? It works?
The one wearing the necklace.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Progress is progress.
Is
So
Wait, wearing the
are they
necklace of
alive?
magic-y shit that we stole, or like one of
The
the
one that Gals was
Rocky boys?
wearing.
Who?
The little girl you found in the clothing shop.
All right. So I'm
Are
assuming
they
Sparky's gonna
alive?
see that, and he's gonna be like, we should probably, uh, who's that priest person that
go get Verlaine.
all right. Sparky goes to get Villain.
Okay, wait. So they're thought out, but are they alive though?
I don't know.
They seem to be. Make a medicine check.
Okay, then, shit. Hold on.
I don't think you're good at medicine.
Joke's on you, I'm slightly good at medicine. Never mind.
What's slightly good? Oh fuck, yeah, that's a little more than slightly, man.
You can check they with a inhale of breath they are breathing.
They're alive.
They seem to be
Shit.
unconscious.
Well, that's good.
Oh, fuck.
Was the necklace put on the priest or the other dude?
It was on another dude. We didn't want it to kill the priest.
Well, wait, hold on. I thought the priest was still outside.
No, the priest's in the building.
Oh, she's also thought. Okay,
I thought
shit.
you put them both
Well,
next to the fire.
yeah, we
We
put
did.
it by the fire, but we didn't put
Is
the
the
necklace on her because we didn't want to risk it.
okay? Is the priest thawed out as well,
Or
or
is
No,
it
she is
only
just
not.
the person?
Just the
okay?
other
So it's
person.
only the necklace.
I
Okay,
mean,
she's
she seems to be
simply just the
melting
person.
slightly, but not as much.
So we need
Okay,
to put more. We need to put the necklace on her and wait another 3 hours.
yeah. Well, now that we know it works, do you want to? What's the plan?
But we kind of need her help if we want us to make sure this whole place
Well,
doesn't.
yeah, but like waiting here would do very little. Do you want to like go out and explore, try and see what we can find?
That's a good point. We could
Maybe look
probably
for
bring your.
more
Yeah,
survivors?
we can bring some of your. We could bring your frozen family members in here that we found so far.
Best to leave that right now. As much as I like that plan, I don't I don't trust any of you to move them.
Hold on, I have to
That's
go
fair.
find.
Why not?
Let's go put a cat to bed. Be right back.
So
So
I'll
what
I
put it
if
on one.
we?
I think it'd be better to look for survivors or look for the people who caused this.
I'm wondering if we can try to have others identify um people that were known to be excellent hunters. Maybe they could help us out on our journey, or in our ability to try to take back uh Winter Frost if it comes down to that.
Those 4 hunters are still at the building.
hmm We could use one of them to scout out others.
See, all I was thinking about is look for
Survivors
other
is definitely
other
a
survivors.
priority. Looking for survivors is definitely a priority. But if we're going through a long term, though, it also goes down to trying to figure out those that would be able to assist us as best as possible if we are trying to take back Winterfrost.
I mean, we are trying to take back Winterfrost, so you have a point. Alright, what do you guys think? Bucky?
I mean, I'm following you guys. If you need, if you want help finding things and retrieving things, just tell me what you're looking for.
Hmm. Well, unless Tula, they're not here at the moment. So I guess we go with Beyond's plan.
Hmm.
Might be a better
Actually,
plan. All my plan was go out and look for survivors and use that as an excuse to go to my family's home.
mhm. I
But
actually have another really. Uh, okay, maybe it's not the best plan either. Never mind.
well, currently
No, I'm
we
talking. I was talking about a different plan. Apologies. I was thinking out loud.
okay. I mean, at the current point, everything sucks. So we'll try and do the best of what we got.
Of course. Actually, I do have another plan as well.
What?
Uh, do you remember the direction in which we came back? I mean, in which we got here from?
Yes.
I am back.
There's still uh, the Onyxian, uh, not monk. The person from Onyxia who would be able to take some of these people from here to, of course, the town or
We
anywhere
can't
else.
we can't contact him.
Well, but there was another one frozen from where we came from, correct?
Theoretically, yes.
So if we unfreeze him,
But
then he
who
might be able to escort the others out of here.
but how the hell are we gonna find out which one that is?
Find the closest one that wears the same attire? I don't really know for certain, but I would assume that you'd be closer towards the portal, correct?
I mean that would be a safe assumption. But he could also have been in his rooms when this happened and is frozen in bed. Because as much as that's a good idea, there's too many things about it that could go wrong. So, I think once the priest is free, we can make our move, I suppose.
Mhm.
So I guess we're waiting for this priest to be thawed. Unless we want to go out.
It would be a few hours before she's unthawed.
Yeah, like we could go out, go to my family's estate, see if there's some survivors. I doubt it, but we could still try.
Sounds like a plan, though. I mean,
And
I
should
just,
try.
mean,
well, remember, the cult's here for your hammer. So it's entirely possible we will need the priest's help in order to freeze everything out, because if I had
yeah.
to take a gander and guess, it's most likely the priest is there. The one who caused it all isn't currently at your home.
Well, that's assuming doing this to the city uh, is the cult.
I'd say that is probably a high likelihood, considering, well,
But
it's so
all of this just to steal a hammer from a
yes,
relatively old man?
but to be
It would
fair,
prove
the
it
fact that
backfire.
yes, the spell could have backfired. Also, the high coincidence of us happening to so happen to come up here when we know the cult is here, and everything's currently frozen in a mountain of ice, is somewhat suspicious, if you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, to the estate?
To the estate?
Okay.
I know the way.
And we're gonna end it.
That's what I assumed. I saw the time
Yeah.
and thought, oh, we're not gonna get to the estate.